Morning. My name is Christian Aladi Ifeanyi. I'm from the local government area of Imo State. I am a student of the University of Calabar, 300 level student of estate management. I'll start by telling a brief story about me. I'm this type of I'm a boy that derive inspiration from successful people who are not just successful but are using what they acquired as a skill for the for development of community, country at large. It happened when I saw my brother who was a software engineer who happens to work for companies and not just working for companies, solving problems. I've seen him series of time where there are technical issues, he will be called upon to get it resolved in the church. When I derived this inspiration, though I wanted to study computer science in the university, but it happens that I was admitted to study state management. But regardless of that, I did not give up with my dream of pursuing into the tech industry. So I started with YouTube videos, watching YouTube videos, getting some knowledge from my brother. So after some time, I was introduced to an online class to advance my knowledge and become a world class software engineer. So I started the program, it was going smoothly with the little tools I was having. So it came at a time where the tools I was making use for the program crashed. So it was like seems to be end of the road for me. So I was like, oh well, I don't even have resources to get another tools. I was a student. So after time I finally got into Glovision Foundation. One thing about this foundation is it's a life changing foundation, mostly for the youth. When I spoke with the founder, Dr. Valentine, though a father indeed he is, he asked me a series of questions about my dream and my vision. So I told him my vision to become a software developer. He said, wow, that's nice, but what effort have I put in? So I told him how I started my journey, but currently I am not in any of the classes anymore. I recently was kicked out based on I wasn't active again, and level of seriousness was no longer there because there was no tools to back it up. So he told me one thing, and he said, whatever is your vision, don't let it die despite whatever, whatever. Strive hard and make it work. There is a joy in starting up something and finishing it. There is a special joy for that. So I picked up the advice. I said to myself, this is a stepping stone to my great vision. So I didn't even know he had the mind to support me. After some weeks, 1 week to that long, lovely conversation with the founder of Glovision, I got a package. It was really, really, really marvel. Like I didn't even expect it. It came all the way from Lagos down here, bought me a laptop to support the dream that I had. I was very happy. It was my happiest day. Not just what marveled me so much is not just fairly used or second. I was bought a brand new, strong, effective system that I never believed I could use. This time I'm using such system. It's a great privilege for me. So after there, I was like, wow, now let the real game begin. So I'm grateful to God for this great foundation who has really put smile in the faces of many youths, who have really put smile in the faces of in my face. So my goal as a software developer is to solve problems. That has always been my goal. My vision is to be a world-class developer. I'm grateful to God for his wonderful instrument, Dr. Valentine Udoyi, who he has used to bless a whole lot of persons. My shoes. I'm grateful to God for inventing in our own time this great foundation, Glovision Foundation, whose mission is to help people. So I thank the founder. I thank the members.